EA Sports, Rant Part 2. So, and I kind of figured this because, just be real, this shit, as of right now on paper, this shit college football gonna be. Like, I don't want to spoil it, because, season coming. So, them prediction videos, I've been slacking lately. I ain't gonna, I'm gonna keep it real. I've been slacking on videos and out season and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because really, the reason why, because nobody had a spring game for real. Like Georgia, they didn't televise their spring game, Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really talk about the out season hype and everything of teams and do a gonna start a video and everything. But for the game wise, NCAA 26, Alabama has been given the highest rank overall at an 89. And I knew this year, like I say, not trying to ruin the season and my prediction videos and all that, but I knew this year was going to be a drop in overalls. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just being real. Like last year, you had with Georgia, Carson Bell, they had a top quarterback, and with Malachi Starks and Michael Williams, you know what I'm saying, all the other dudes. And Ohio State had Quinshon Judkins and Mecca and Travion Henderson and all the other dudes, on defense. But and like Ole Miss, Ole Miss had a good squad, good roster. Alabama had mid-row, so the overalls was higher, And Texas had tackles and the good offensive tackle. You know what I'm saying? So I knew the overall was gonna drop, but I figured Ohio State was gonna be like a 92 overall, and Georgia was gonna be like a 90. That's what I really thought it was gonna be. I said Ohio State probably gonna be a 92, a 92 or 93 overall. I thought Ohio State was gonna be a 93. Then Georgia and Texas gonna be a 92. Then like Alabama, Penn State, Clemson, was gonna be like a 91 overall. Then Notre Dame and LSU was gonna be a 90. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really thought. But everybody is in the 88. You got Georgia, Ohio State, Texas, Notre Dame, Clemson, Penn State, all at 88 overall. You know what I'm saying? You got 6 teams with 88. Then you got Alabama with 89 overall. And, Texas, so I'm saying, like, I knew the overall was going to drop because it's so much turnover. You know what I'm saying? Like, with Jalen Milroe gone, Alabama has a new quarterback bringing in. Georgia has a new quarterback bringing in. Ohio State has a new quarterback bringing in. So the overall is going to drop. I figured that. And like I said, like, this year in college football is, like, on paper, it's the talent. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's on paper. Because, every year is going to be some true freshman. You know what I'm saying? Like Jeremiah Smith that just elevate. You know what I'm saying? So, like Brock Bowers and all that. So I ain't going to say it's going to be a down year in college football. But I'd not to spoil it, but it's going to be a lot of upsets. I will say that, though. But, yeah. So, Alabama, 9-4 Alabama, got gifted the highest overall. They defense is 96, man. They defense is 96 overall. And I know they returning good plays on defense, but man, that's it what it is. A lot of people gonna use Alabama, a lot of people gonna use Ohio State. And Georgia this year, man, they nerfed Georgia bad. Like, I talked about this in my last video about the stadium of Georgia, but shoot, man, I've been trying to, I've been playing lately. I've been playing head to head with Gunner starting. Like, I benched Carson bit, and I used Gunner starting. It's like, I lost my championship game last night because Gunner started couldn't throw anything over 25 yards. Everything was red. You know what I'm saying? 25, 30 yards, it was basically useless. And you know what I'm saying? And you got, on his age, Arian Smith and Anthony Evans, all them, and Dumb and Love it, going deep. Shoot, it was useless. And the team that I lost the championship to was Ohio State, and then it's crazy. Ohio State got 2 back-to-back years of cheat code players. Last year, in 25, you had Quinshon Judkins, making 10 people miss. And I'm gonna probably make a video about that after this. But yeah, Ohio State had Quinshon Judkins making 10 people miss. and one spin, now they got Jeremiah Smith, who finna I ain't finna be unstoppable. I'm finna make a video. But yeah, Alabama has been rewarded. The 94 Alabama has been rewarded the highest overall NCAA sports, 26. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Who should have been the highest overall? You know, I thought it was gonna be Ohio State. You know, given the fact that they got the two best players in college football. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Georgia fan, but I'm just be real. Like they got Jeremiah Smith, top 3 pick, might be the number 1 overall pick. If he stay healthy, don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He might be the one. He probably gonna be the number overall pick. He's just that valuable and just that good. You know, it definitely Ray he on. You know what I'm saying? And then they got Caleb Downs at the rate he on gonna be a top 8 pick. You know, top 10, top 5, top 10 pick, depending on what team needs and all that. You know. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Now, who should have been? Is it Texas, Alabama? You know, should Alabama be number 1? Should Ohio State, Texas, Georgia, Penn State, Clemson? You know, but just let me know, man. On that video about Ohio State cheat code players.